Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you so much. Yeah, do it.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Krisha, do you want to do?
Hare Rama, Hare.
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead, Krisha.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Who is Palvi join?
Param. Param joy, not Param.
Really, Param?
Yeah.
I heard his voice, but I was
Param,
confused.
see?
Param, after a many days, welcome back. Nice to see your face.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, over to you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. So we are doing the Om Ajnana Timirandasya?
Yes, Mataji, we did not do anything. Yes, with the prayers, yes.
Okay. Hare Krishna, kids. Thank you so much for joining today. Krisha, Ivan, Param, and Prema Rupa Madhavi, Mataji's daughter or son, I think, right? And Balavrinda, are you in this class too?
Yes, Mataji, yes. We are having our dinner. That's why our camera is off. Yes, Mataji, she's there. She's joining. It is Rasaraj, the little boy, 4-year-old, very good boy. He listens very attentively.
Very good. Thank you all for joining. So we will start with prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Nice to see you all today. So we are going to learn some stories and lessons from Srimad Bhagavatam. Do you remember what you learned last week? Does anyone remember? Okay, Ivan, can you read this out? Anyone wants to read? What is there on the slide?
Me, Mataji.
Yes, go ahead, Krisha.
If a sincere soul goes out and opens a center in any part of the world, Krishna will help him in all respects. Without being empowered by Krishna, nobody can preach Krishna consciousness. Letter to Brahmana November 11th, 1967.
Thank you, Krisha. So, letter to Brahmananda. Brahmananda is one of the very early disciples of Srila Prabhupada. This is in 1967. Oops. And do you know when Srila Prabhupada opened or registered the ISKCON society? Which year? Does anyone know? Balavrinda?
1967.
No. But close. Yes, Balavrinda.
1960.
No.
1965, Mataji, I think. I
You're
think
very-
that's
1966?
Yes.
Yay!
1966.
Which year
Okay,
is
this
one
was
was
very early days, means 1 year after he opened the center, and he's writing this. Okay, we should all go to any part and then we open a center or we try to preach, tell about Krishna to others. Then Krishna will help.
acoustics.
Okay, so today we are going to see the story of who? Who can tell me from the slide?
King Nimi.
Nina.
Nimi or Nimai?
Nima.
No.
Nimi.
Nimi. It's not Nimai. Nimai is whose name?
Sri
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
It's his nickname because he was born under Neem tree.
Very good. Palvit. Right?
Yes, Mataji, I just wrote.
Okay. So, but this is King Nimi. And he is from Srimad Bhagavatam. So, who can read the first bullet point?
Me, Mataji, Palvit.
Yes, Palvit.
Story of King Nimi. Srila Sukadev Goswami said, after beginning sacrifices, Maharaja Nimi, the son of Ikshvaku, requested the great sage Vashishta to take the post of chief priest. At that time, Vashishta replied, "My dear Maharaja Nimi, I have already accepted the same post in a sacrifice begun by Lord Indra."
Okay. So, who began the sacrifices?
Sukadev Goswami.
No. Who began the sacrifice? Read properly.
Lord Indra.
Why isn't it visible? No, ma. In the first, whatever Palvit read, I'm asking you.
What Mataji? Is it Vashishta?
No.
Ikshvaku?
No.
I bet. Lord Nimi. King Nimi.
Yeah. You're right. Palvit 6-7. All is 6-7. Okay. So you see, Maharaja Nimi has started a sacrifice. And can you tell me Maharaja's Nimi's father's name, Ivan? I want everyone to be attentive. It's a simple question, but I'm going to ask you from what you read. Ivan, can you tell me who's Maharaja Nimi's father's name?
Is it Vaishka?
No.
Mataji, can I say it?
Is it
It's Ikshvaku. It says it right there. It says, Srila Sukadev Goswami said, after beginning the sacrifices, Maharaja Nimi, the great son of Ikshvaku.
Very good, Palvit. Thank you for attentively listening. So, Ikshvaku is a king, great king. Ikshvaku's son is Maharaj Nimi, and he started a sacrifice. And kings usually, when they start a sacrifice, they want great sages to occupy the post of a chief priest. That's somebody who is conducting the sacrifice.
And
So when Maharaja Nimi asked Vashishta, can you please be the chief priest of my sacrifice? What did Vashishta reply? Sage Vashishta reply? Okay, Kabir.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Kabir.
So, okay, so about the king?
Hmm.
Okay.
No, Maharaja Nimi asked Vashishta, sage Vashishta, can you please be the chief priest of my sacrifice? But at that time, Vashishta answered something. What did he reply?
Okay. So, mm, my, wait.
Okay. Anyone else knows the answer? Can unmute and say.
can I answer?
Vashishta replied, my dear Maharaja Nimi, I have already accepted the same post in a sacrifice begun by Lord Indra.
Hmm. So Vashishta said, I've already accepted. I have to be there in the sacrifice which is done by
Indra.
So can Vashishta be in the sacrifice where Maharaja Nimi is doing?
No, even though he's the like the guru of the what do you call it?
Maharaja Nimi?
Like
Uh,
he's the guru of the kingdom of the Sun dynasty. He
Mhm.
still has to go to Indra and help him, since he already accepted that.
Yeah, that's very correct. So understood. We all got the understanding right. And the next one, who wants to read? Who has not read so far? We will all take turns.
Me, Mataji.
I haven't
Yes.
read so far, Mataji. This is Balavinda.
Okay, we'll take
Me
turns.
neither, Mataji.
Krisha, I thought you read the quote,
I read the quote, but I didn't read this.
but you already read. Okay.
Okay, Krisha, everyone will get a turn of reading, then we'll come back to you. Okay? Yes, Balavrinda.
Okay. Story of King. No, where do you have to read?
Now the second one. I shall
Oh,
read.
sorry. I shall return here after finishing the yajna for Indra. Kindly wait for me until then. Maharaj Nimi remained silent, and Vasistha began to perform the sacrifice for Lord Indra.
Okay. So this is very clear. Vashishta is telling, I have to go there to perform yajna. But what did he ask King Nimi to do? I am going to wait for your answer. What did he ask King Nimi to do?
He asked Nimi to wait until he returned.
The Sukriti. Sukriti, you're right. You wait for me until then. But let's see, Maharaja Nimi remained silent. Okay. Then third one. Those who haven't read anything so far, can you read? Who? Sukriti?
Maharaja Nimi began a self-realization considered that this life is flickering. Therefore, instead of waiting long for Vashishta, he began performing the sacrifice with other priests.
Hmm. So, why did he begin performing the sacrifice with other priests? What is the reason? Mm-mm.
Maharaj Nimbi began being a self-realized soul, considering that this life is flickering.
Thank you. What does life is flickering mean? Does anyone know? What's flickering mean? Does anyone know?
Turning on and off.
Ah, right. Who said that?
Me, Mataji, Krisha.
Krisha. Good job, Krisha. So turning on and off. That means very short duration, right? Just like, just now, for example, Palvit, how old are you?
9, Mataji.
9. When is your birthday?
December 20th.
Oh, okay. You're going to be 10 in a month, right?
No, I'm going to 9. It's just that I'm closer to 9. That's why, like, sometimes I say.
Or what? Sorry?
I said, like, I'm 9 because I'm closer to 9. So I'm right now 8, Mataji.
Oh, you're 8, okay. So for many of us, it will look like for Palvit, it will look like I just had my 8th birthday. But before that, the 9th birthday comes. Then immediately the 10th birthday comes. Then the 11th birthday comes. So life passes on very soon. I remember my 10th birthday so long ago, but I have lived so many years now, but still it feels like very short. Okay, so life is flickering means any time life could end, life could it really feels very short for everyone. So Maharaja thought, what if I am not alive when Vashishta comes back? How long can I wait? So instead of that, let me do the sacrifice, right? So Maharaja Nimi, great souls value time very much. Because one day lost is lost. It will never come back. That's why every day we have to chant. If one day we don't chant also, we can never compensate that the next day. So he thought, okay, let me continue to, let me not wait. Probably I will die. Probably something will happen. So let me do the sacrifice with
You'll probably
the
die.
trees because he is a self realized soul.
Mataji.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's like longer. Suppose like 1 year up in heaven, over
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah,
might
yeah,
take
yeah,
like
yeah.
5. It might take 5 for like 7 or 10 years. That's the thing in heaven.
Yeah, that's also true. 1 year in heaven is like one day in heaven is 1 year here. 1 year in heaven is 360 years here. So that's quite a long fact. And so he decided, okay, I'm not going to wait. Let me finish. See, that's why Chanakya Pandit says the duration of one's life in the material world may end at any moment. But if within this life one does something worthy, that qualification is depicted in history eternally. So we all need to not let a day go by without chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra at least a round. Okay? Okay, who hasn't read, who can read the next point? Ivan, did you read, Ivan?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
After completing the sacrificial performance for King Indra, the spiritual master Vasishtha returned and found that his disciple Maharaja Nemi had disobeyed his instructions. Thus, Vasishtha cursed him, saying, "May the material body of Nimi, who considers himself learned, immediately fall."
Oops. Vashishta, the spiritual master, cursed the king Nimi because Vashishta asked him to wait and Nimi did not wait. So he disobeyed, thinking something. So he said, let your material body fall because the soul can never be killed. So he said, okay, body of the Maharaja Nimi will fall. But Maharaja Nimi did not make any big offense because he was just thinking that what if something happens to me and I'm not able to do the sacrifice. Okay, so what he did back, let's see who can read. Who has not read so far? Madhav?
Where do I read?
This one, for unnecessarily cursing him. How old are you, Madhav?
8.
Do you think you can read?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. The second bullet point.
For unnecessarily cursing him when he had committed no offense, Maharaj Nimi countercursed his spiritual master for the sake of getting count, contrib,
Contributions.
contributions from the King of Heaven. He said, he said, "You have lost your religious intelligence. Therefore, I pronounce this curse. Your body also will fall." Thank you,
Oh,
Mataji.
thank you, Madhav. Oh, this is again another counter curse by Nimi, Maharaj Nimi. And he said, I haven't done any offense. So, and you went to Maharaj Indra because Indra will give you much, much more remunerations than me. So you've lost your religious intelligence. He said, your body also will fall. So, so this was a place where the teacher Vashishta, Guru, the sage also made a mistake. So why, how come Vashishta was able to, why did he curse making a mistake? Because when one is infected by contaminated activities, his power, material or spiritual, reduces. So Vashishta was thinking, if I go to Indra first, I will finish the sacrifice there. I will get a lot of remunerations there. Then I'll come back and do Nimi's sacrifice. Then I'll get a lot of remuneration from Nimi also. So I will get this, I will get that, and that, and on top of that, this, and on top of that, that. If we think like this, are we good or are we greedy?
Greedy.
Greedy, right? When we are greedy, then our spiritual power, material power, everything reduces. If we act out of greed, if we have one candy, we should be happy with that. But then we, all Halloween candies, we want to eat all the candies all by ourselves, not sharing it to your siblings, your friend, your parents, right? Then that is greedy. So we learn not to become greedy, means we accept whatever is basically necessary for us. So Vasishta did not, cursed him because of his greed. Okay, let's see what happens next. Okay, so who wants to read? Adyashri.
Which one, Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Adyashri.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Are you able to read after saying this?
Okay. After saying this, Maharaja Nimi, who was expert in the science of spiritual knowledge, gave up his body. Vashishta, the great grandfather, gave up his body also. But Mitra and Varuna, when they saw Urvasi, he was born again.
So Maharaja Nimi also gave up his body and Vashishta also gave up his body. But Vashishta was born once more as Vashishta. Then he was born.
Mataji, it's because that the same Vashishta was a part of Sri Rama's dynasty, and if he wasn't there, everything would go on a problem.
Sorry, if he
Because if it did happen, he's the guru.
Not, he would not. He would not. He would not. Yeah.
He was the god of the sun. He was
Everyone
the
keep
guru of the
mute.
sun god. So
Can everyone keep on mute and
Answers like the
except the one who's talking? Okay, yes, you're right. So Vashishta also in this dynasty only Lord Ramachandra came and Vashishta is the priest of them.
yes,
Okay, so let's see what happened to Maharaja Nimi. So who didn't eat? Who didn't read Krisha? Do you want to read Krisha?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay,
Is the during the performance one, right, Mataji?
exactly, Krisha.
During the performance of the yajna, the body relinquished by Maharaj Nami was preserved in the great saints and brahmanas.
No, no,
Made
no. Preserved in fragrant substances. You
fragrant substances and the end of the fall of the Shvitra
Satrayaga.
Satrayaga, the great saints and brahmanas made the following request to all the demigods assembled there.
Yeah. So, uh, so Maharaj Nimi gave up his body because you all know we are soul, right? We are not the body. We are not our body. So if you're 7 years old, you came into this body 7 years before. But before that also you used to live in a different body. So Maharaja Nimi's body fell down. So what the sages did, they preserved the body in fragrant substances, and finally they asked all the when the demigods came at the end of the yajna, they asked this benediction from the demigods. Let's see what that benediction is. Who hasn't read? Who wants to read?
I have read Mataji, but can I read it again?
Yeah, wait, Palvit, I want to check if anybody else who hasn't read so far wants to read.
Hare Krishna Mataji, haven't read yet.
Who's that?
Kabir.
Kabir.
Kabir. Okay, read.
During the
No, the last one. If you're satisfied.
okay, if you're satisfied with this sacrifice and if you are actually able to do so, kindly bring Maharaj Nimi back to life in this body. The demigod said yes to this request by the sages. But Maharaja Nimi said, please do not imprison me again in a material body.
See? So they all when the demigods came, they all requested the demigods, can you please give us this benediction that can Maharaj Nimi come back to life in this body? And demigods can do this. Okay? It is not that, they're just, they're not simply demigods, they're very powerful. So what they could do, they could even bring life back to a dead body.
Yes, Mataji, that's true.
Right? There was
Especially Yamaraja.
Yeah. Savitri and Satyavan. Satyavan was the husband and Savitri was the wife. Satyavan,
I have a question.
but Savitri went behind Yamaraja and told him, please give my husband back. And then Satyavan was revived in the same body. So this is the power of the demigods. And the demigod said, yes, I can do that. We can do that. We'll very gladly bring the dead body of Maharaja Nimi back to life. But what did Maharaja Nimi said? No, 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 no. I don't want it. I don't want again to get a material body which is like being in a jail. Why? Because there are so many, you're limited, you cannot grow suddenly, you cannot jump up to the height, you cannot eat what you want, you're scared of heights and darkness, isn't it? All this is because we have a material body. In the spiritual body, we'll have no scare, We'll have no limitations. We can fly up the sky like a bird. We can play with Krishna. We can live forever. Suddenly we can become small. Suddenly we can become huge. Right? So he said, I don't want material body again. No, 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 please. So Maharaj Nimi said that, and then,
Mataji, I haven't read, so can you read?
yes, Ivan.
Maharaja Nimi continued, Mayavadis generally want freedom from accepting a material body because they fear having to give it up again, but devotees whose intelligence is always filled with the service of the Lord are unafraid. Indeed, they take advantage of the body to render transcendental loving service.
Okay. So Maharaja Nimi,
Mataji,
yeah,
can I read next?
yeah, you can. Let's discuss this for a minute, okay? So Maharaja Nimi did not say no to the material body because he was scared. But what he wanted to do, because he wanted a body by which he could render devotional service to the Lord very nicely. So he said that wherever the material body is there, it is a source of all distress, lamentation, and fear. It is like, okay, yeah, who wants to read next?
Mataji,
Yeah, go ahead. Here, I do not wish. You have to read from the last three lines. I do not wish to accept. Who's reading now? No one? Somebody wanted to read.
Mataji is the one raising his hand.
Oh, okay, go ahead. But he's not reading. Are you able to hear? Is anyone able to hear?
Mataji, I think it's Ivan.
Sorry?
Ivan. It's Ivan reading.
Oh, Ivan is muted. Ivan, unmute.
I don't. It's Aju. He said he wants to.
Who wants to read?
Ivy wants to read.
Ivy, do you want to read?
Mataji, it's Ivan second thing. I think it's Ivan.
Ivan is saying Ivy want to read. Ivy is saying Ivan want to read. So I'm confused.
Ivan was. I don't think Ivan wants to read. I'll read it.
Okay.
I do not wish to accept a material body, for such a body is the source of all distress, limitation, and fear everywhere in the universe, just as it is for a fish in the water, which lives always in anxiety because of fear death.
Hmm. So he's saying, I don't want to material body because with material body we get distress, lamentation, and fear and anxiety. So let's see what he wants then. So, oh, not this. Okay, so then this is the first point that we accepted. Then the second one, who can read? The demigod said. Oops.
Mataji, can I read?
Just now read, right? Aditi, do you want to read? Okay, Sukriti, read.
Okay.
I do not wish to accept.
The demigod said, "Let Maharaj Nimi live without a material body. Let him live in a spiritual body as a personal associate of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And according to his desire, let him be manifest or unmanifest to common materially embodied people."
So Maharaj Nimi didn't want a material body, but he lived in a spiritual body as a personal associate of the Supreme Lord. Wow, that was a great blessing than being in the material body. So then quickly we will, I'll tell you this, the rest of it. Anyone wants to read the next one?
Mataji, can I read?
Yes.
Mataji, I didn't read. Can I?
Oh, Ivani, you'll read the next one. Krisha, go ahead.
Thereafter, to save the people from the danger of the unusual government, the sages turned Maharaj Nami's material body from which, as a result, a son was born.
Hmm. So from Maharaja's Nimi, the sages knew how to get a son. And a son was born. And okay, next, Ivani, can you read?
Thereafter, to save the
No,
to
the
save
next one. The next one. Because he was born.
because he was born in an unusual way, the son was called Jan.
So where did Ivan and Ivau go? Are you the same people and you change names?
Mataji, Ivani was Ivayu, and then he's actually Param.
Okay. Why are you muted? Ivani, read. He left. Okay, Parami. You also changed name, Parami.
Where do I read?
Because he was born in an unusual way.
Because he was born in an unusual way. The son was called Janaka, and because he was born from the dead body of his father, he was known as Vadya because he was born from the churning of his father material body. He was known as Mithila, and because he constructed a city as king Mithila, the city was called Mithila.
Mataji,
Okay.
can I say something?
Yes, Param.
So what happened was that Ivani and Ivan and Ivu, they were all the same person, but just Ivan, like, he kept on changing him.
I know. I could figure that out.
And Mataji also, I was like I told someone that like I'm going off because like I had to like do something, but then that's why I wasn't there. Sorry for that, Mataji.
Okay, no problem. So from that, the boy who was the sages churned the dead body of Nimi Maharaj. He was called Janaka, and Janaka made a city called Mithila. So Janaka is whose father?
Mother Sita's.
Mother Sita's father. Yes. So this is a Vaishnava pranam. Who can say? Everyone can say the Vaishnava pranam.
Guess what?
Yes,
Vachakalpatarubhyasya
Vachakalpatarubhyasya Krasatobhyavacha Vaishnaveyo Vaishnaveyo Anantakoti Vaishakindi Ki Jai Prabhupada Ki Jai Hare Krishna Bhakti Mata Ki Jai.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Oh, now we have story time. There's a moral story that's waiting you. Okay, so one day there was a hunter who went into the forest and he caught two parrots. Small parrots. Okay, baby parrots. He caught two baby parrots, and what he did, he when he was about to put the two parrots in a bag, one of them flew away. So where did the parrot that flew away go? It flew away and it went into a sage's ashrama. And then the sage welcomed the parrot, and then the sage fed the parrot, and the parrot also started being there, listening to all the good things that the sage was telling to his disciples. And this hunter had this parrot as a pet, and the hunter was growing the parrot. And you know what is the unique quality of a parrot? Who knows that?
They
Can fly away. They can talk. What do they say?
Yeah, they repeat what you say. Right? Kinky, kinky. If you say, how are you? Parrot will say, how are you? And if you say, Hare Krishna, parrot will say, Hi Krishna. And if you say, I am good, parrot will say, I am good. Okay, parrot will repeat. So, like this way, one parrot was with the sages and growing up like that. The other parrot was with uh, a cruel person. So one day a prince went to the parrots. Oh, who's this? How do I? Why are you sharing?
Yeah. Ivan is doing that. Ivan, please stop it. Mataji, you can share that PPT, whatever is there, previous PPT, just keep it like that. Otherwise, these people will do like that.
Okay.
Just keep it like that. Yeah, just keep it like that. Yeah.
So one day a prince was coming and he lost his way in the forest. And by mistake, he came to this hunter's house. And there, the parrot was saying, oh, master, a king is coming here. Kill him. Kill him. Chop him to pieces. Inky. And then the prince was shocked. What is this? The parrot is saying like this. My God. And then he ran away. Then, after riding in the forest for quite some time, he came into the hermitage of the sages. There, when he entered, he heard the parrot speak. Oh, my young king, welcome. Please be seated. Have some drink. And please repeat the verses of Bhagavad Gita. And the prince was shocked. How come the two parrots look the same, but one is so cruel, another is so kind and devotional? How come this can happen like this? Then, what do you think? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Why do you think that the two parrots were twins, brothers, but one parrot is telling to the prince that kill him, chop him, kill him, cut him into pieces, like that, and the other parrot is telling, welcome, please come sit down, have some drink?
Mataji, can I answer?
Yes, Sukriti.
Well, the two parrots are twins because they were in the same nest, except one parrot ran away and then it came to a sage's house. And because the parrot that went with the hunter's association was bad because it kills everything. But the parrot was listening to the sage's verses of Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam and scriptures and all. So that was his good association. So he knew how to welcome people and all. But the other parrot's association was bad because of the hunter. So it always had cruel thoughts in mind.
Wonderful, Sukriti. Very, very good. That is the real lesson. Okay, both are twins, but both association are different because we are known. There's a saying, a man is known by the company he keeps. If you have good friends, will you be good or bad?
Good.
Good.
If you have bad friends, can you be good?
No, Mataji.
No.
No, Mataji.
Whatever the friends do, then we will also tend to do. So it's very important to choose good friends. People, the kids who do good things in their life, and they want to listen to the teacher, they want to do the homework, and they want to be good kids. Then we need to have their friendship. But there are some kids who do things without the teacher's knowledge. They want to copy and they want to make some mischief. They don't want to turn in the assignments on time. They don't want to read. They don't want to listen to the parents.
They steal our food.
Oh yeah. And then they are very naughty, curious. Whatever the parents say don't do, they would do that. Would you become friends with such person?
Say answer on that.
No.
No, right?
No.
Because if we become friends with such people, then we will also become bad. So that's why what lesson we learn from this moral story is that we should choose our friends very carefully. We should be in good association always. We shouldn't be in bad association. Okay? Mm, Um, Vinita Mataji,
Yes, Mataji.
is that all we do or anything else?
Yeah, that's it, Mataji. One moral story. And we have 10 more minutes, but that's okay. You are doing next class also. We can close today early and then we can start the next class after 10 minutes so that you get break.
Yeah, okay. So if you have 10 more minutes, okay, then we'll do one thing. Each one of you tell one, what did you learn from today's Nimi's class or from the moral story? What did you learn? One line you can say, one point. Yes, who's that? Kabir?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare
So, one story about King Mimi is that never be greedy because when you do something greedy, something always bad happens. And then that again it will happen.
Beautiful Kabir. Thank you so much. Okay, Krisha, do you have a lesson?
Yes,
that you
Mataji. My lesson is that you should be patient because if you are not patient, that means like something bad can happen to you. But if you are patient, that means that something good can happen to you.
Very good, Krisha. I will take that lesson for me. Thank you. Okay, Aditi, would you like to share a lesson that you learned today?
So choose a good choice.
Ah,
Association.
very good. We should choose good association. Okay. Who else? Anybody else? Ivan. Ivan, Ivau, Ivani, I caught you. Tell me what you learned today.
My actual name is Ivan.
Ivan. Okay, I'm going to call you Ivani because you put your name Ivani.
Huh?
You put your name Ivani, right?
No?
Mataji,
Isn't that-
Mataji, I think today there is another person who joined as Ivani. Our regular student is Ivan. I don't know who is that new person who joined as Ivani today.
It's
There were two people today, Ivan and Ivani.
Oh,
Mataji. It's Param.
oh, it's Param.
Yes.
Okay, Ivan, tell me a lesson that you learned today.
Um. Be careful who you choose.
Ah, very good. How old are you, Ivan?
7.
7. Wow, very nice. Okay. Anything else? Anybody would like to share what you learned today from this moral story or King Nimi story?
Mataji, don't be greedy. And don't make bad choices with your whenever you're choosing like your friend and the person who you talk a lot with and things like that.
Very nice,
Who you
Bala.
study with and
Very, very effective point that you said that we should not be greedy and we should be very choosy, being with good friends. Okay, who else?
Mataji, I won. Mind your association.
Mind your association. Sukriti, how old are you?
I'm 10, turning 11.
Good, Sukriti. Very nice.
Sukriti, when's your birthday?
November 18th.
Aw, mine is so close to you. Mine is December 4th.
Oh,
Okay. So that's it for today. So we learned about Nimi's story and we also learned about a moral story. So we will pause for today and
Sukriti, your birthday is on Revati Mataji's birthday.
oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Revati
And my
Mataji
birthday is in
supposed to teach
November.
today, and Mataji is gotten stuck with something else. Yeah, her birthday is also on the same day, November 18th.
yeah, because what
You got a new twin, Sukriti.
so next week she will come and the next Govinda class is tomorrow, Mataji.
Yes, yes, Mataji. Wednesday, Anjana Mataji teaches. Yes.
Mataji,
Come on. Yes. Who's that?
I'm doing camping for my birthday.
You're doing camping?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so fun.
It's at this temple called Veda Foundation. It's a cow sanctuary and it has like a Hare Krishna temple kind of thing.
Wow, very nice, Sukriti. That's great. Okay. So meet you all tomorrow again, and there will be more interesting stories from Srimad Bhagavatam, more moral stories to learn. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Ki jai. Yeah, Krisha, Sukriti, who are 11 and 10 want to join next class can join. Only 10 and 11, okay? 10, above 10 can join. Those who are above 10 can join, okay? वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय शिल प्रपात की जय ललितांगी माता जी की जय थैंक यू माता जी हरे कृष्णा
Thank you all. very-
Mataji, I'm also 10.
yeah you can
Hare
join
Krishna Mataji.
So how
next
do we
class I
join?
will be starting in a couple minutes okay hare krishna